Hey guys, this is Abhishek from Technics Media, and today we are here at the HCL event, and we have the latest new tablet from HCL, which is called HCL Me V1. This is how the tablet looks like. As you can see, this tablet comes at a price of around 7,999 rupees, which is quite right for a device of this size. If we take a look over the hardware, if we talk about the build quality is quite okay, not very premium, but it does give you a premium look. As you can see at the back, you have a stylish, shining aluminum kind of a back, but let me just check. It is actually plastic, not aluminum. And then you have the camera. Here you have the camera. The camera is 2 megapixel at the back side, and which has an LED flash over here as well. Here you see the loudspeaker. On the top you have a 3.5 mm headphone jack, and then if we take a look at this side, there is no button. At the bottom you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and you have a reset hole as well, so you can reset the device using a pin. And then what do you have? You have a charging port, which is a circular port. As you can see, the charging port is over here. You have a charging port, you have a reset hole, you have micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and you have a hole for the mic. It support voice calling, so it has the slot for the SIM cards, and I don't know whether you can see. Here is the slot for the SIM card. This is a single SIM card tablet. And then you have a slot for the microSD SIM card, SD memory card as well, with which you can actually expand the storage of this device. The storage of the device can be expanded up to 32 GB. And then if we talk about the operating system on this device, this one runs on Android ice cream sandwich. Let me just show you the version. Here you see the Android version is 4.0.4. If we talk about the processor, this one has got 1 GHz of A8 architecture based CPU, and it has that is called a next generation processor as from HCL. It has built-in GSM voice calling feature on GPRS, edge and data support, and then it has 7-inch of display. The display is 7-inch, and the resolution of the display is 800 × 480 with WVGA resolution. It has multi-touch capacitive touch screen. It has a proximity sensor as well, so it will detect whenever you are actually calling from this device, when you hold the device near your ear. If we take a look on the front side, we have the earpiece. The front camera is 0.3 megapixel. If we talk about the high definition video playback, this tablet supports playing of high definition video. If we talk about the storage of the device, let me just show you the storage. Have the storage. Under storage, we have around 4 GB of internal storage, which is actually available on this device, and around 1 GB is actually available, is actually reserved for the system and operating system and apps, and which is the internal storage. And out of 4 GB, now 1.58 GB is actually available for the user to install applications and other things. If we talk about the RAM on this device is 1 GB DDR3 RAM. Talk about the all app screen. This is how the home screen looks like, and it does rotate in the landscape orientation, and if you hold in the portrait orientation, it will rotate, and it will just take some time. If we talk about the phone dialer, this is how the phone dialer looks like, which is pretty big. And if we talk about other things, like if we talk about the all app screen, we have to actually press the Me button, the Me icon over here, and then you can see all the applications which are listed. These are all the pre-installed applications which come from this device. You have a good number of applications like Nimbus for chatting. You have People application, which is a regular Android application. Then you have Times of India installed as well for news. You have the Twitter application pre-installed, and then you have apps like YouTube and Zomato pre-installed as well. If we talk about the ports, this one has got micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and the SIM card which you will use in this particular device will support 3G as well, so it does support 3G. And the battery on this tablet is around 3200 milliampere hour battery, which should be quite decent for a device like this. If we take a look over the button, you have a physical home button as well at the bottom of the tablet on the front side, and the overall look and feel of the tablet is quite nice. On the bottom you have all these ports for data syncing and charging. Here you have the volume rocker and the power sleep key, which is quite accessible because it is actually placed at the bottom side on the right. And then if we take a look at the top, we have a 3.5mm audio jack, and here we have the earpiece for voice calling, and here we have the 0.3 megapixel camera. So let me just show you the camera. How does the camera perform on this device? So if we go to all app screen over here, as far as the viewing angle is concerned, the viewing angles are not very good. The colors fade a bit when you tilt the display like this. So let me just show you the camera interface now. These are the other applications which come pre-installed on this device. The camera interface seems to be stock Android. So this is how the camera interface looks like. This is the front camera, which is 0.3 megapixel right now. And if we toggle the camera over here, this is how the back camera is looking like. Let me just show you the view. The back camera does have flash as well, and let me just take a picture. So let me just show you the preview of this picture, and this is how the picture is looking like. If we try to zoom in, if we take a look over this picture, and if we zoom in, this is how the details are looking like, which is because 2 megapixel camera is there. And let me just check whether it has tap to focus or not. So it doesn't have tap to focus, as you can see. And let me just show you the picture quality. So we have just taken another picture. So this is how the picture is looking like, and let me just go zoom in. So the clarity of the text in the picture is not very good, but it is okay and quite average. This one also has got the support for the Play Store, as I can show you just now. It does have the HCL Me Store, but you can now install application from Play Store as well. And so that's all from us right now regarding the quick hands-on of HCL Me V1 tablet. This is quite a decent tablet which you have. Thanks for watching. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.